She took the lives of her children and kept their bodies in her kitchen freezer, and she has one of the most disturbing cases I have ever seen. This is Mitchelle Blair, and in 2015, she was being evicted from her apartment after failing to pay rent, and the apartment complex reached out to her, did not know where she was, she would not respond, so they decided to just send a moving company over to her apartment and just start taking things out one by one. So they start taking things out of the apartment, and when eventually they come across this freezer that is just a little bit too heavy to move, so they start emptying the contents when they find the bodies of two children inside of that freezer. The movers stopped what they were doing and called police, and the police immediately located Michelle and brought her in for questioning, and her answers were just absolutely disturbing. So not only did Michelle admit that she put the bodies of her children in that freezer, but she also started telling police all of these ways that she tortured her children before taking their lives. She told police that two of her children were picking on her youngest, so the only way to fix that was to torture them and take their lives. So you can tell this woman is already just has a screw loose. So she goes in depth that she starved them. She didn't give them water. She beat them. She burned them. It's really, really bad. You can look up the full details online. It gets pretty graphic, so just a warning if you do decide to look it up. And when she's done explaining what she did to her children, she tells police she does not regret what she did one bit. So they arrest her and they charge her with the murders of her two children, as well as a mountain of other charges related to child neglect, child endangerment, things of that nature. Now, during her trial, her strange behavior just continued, and she told the judge and the jury all the exact things she told the police about what she did to her children, why she did it, and how she didn't regret what she did. She even told the jury that she would happily do it all over again, and even referred to her children as demons and devils that she was trying to take out of this world. By the end of her trial, she was found guilty of pretty much everything she was charged for, but it's scary that those children had to go through that. Not only the children that she killed, but also the children that survived and had to live in the same house that their siblings' bodies were. They knew that their siblings were there, and the mother scared them so bad that they were terrified of telling anybody, because they truly believed that if they told anybody what was going on, that their mother was going to take their lives next. It's just terrifying, but one of the craziest cases I know of. Let me know what you guys think.